Hello, Musto0063 back for part 29 of Not Another Needle Game, and this time it's going to be stage 8 hard mode, stage 18. So yay, my favourite mechanic with the gravity changing, and as I said at the end of last part, my favourite soundtrack in the game. This music is just awesome. And that always helps when you're kind of in a really kind of tough game, and you kind of feel like you're dying kind of over and over again and all that. It's nice to have something to listen to in the background that can just either cheer you up or take your mind off it or what. So yeah, I love this. I love this soundtrack. In some ways, it would be better, I suppose, if it were on a stage with my one of my least favourite mechanics, because then at least I've got. Because seeing as I'm a kind of somewhat of a pessimist, I'm more for the not have it all dreadful. Whereas obviously this way I've got two of the best things. But yeah, anyway, enough about that. What you should see during this stage is a lot of screens, that you kind of recognise as being upside down from the original version. I'll try and maybe point them out when I get to them. I don't recall this one per se, and this one has got a bit of a I believe on that second bit with the high gravity, you need to be very quick in your pressing of the down button in order to clip through the platforms, because I believe anyway a spike is going to chase us. Yeah, and you need to move left and right obviously in that bit because there are spikes on each side of the walls. And thankfully the final bit is not too bad. Yeah, told you we weren't done with the triple jump. Of course, the way this stage works out with the the high gravity and the longer distances we need to travel because of the spikes. Yeah, we actually do need the triple jump. But yeah, okay, I don't mind it so much. But like I said in the previous video, it's a little bit, I suppose, disappointing that I hadn't kind of finished with a triple jump, since I do find it. Well, not in itself, I guess, more so to do with the the stage design where you need to use it. But yeah, I've got a triple jump. Why did I think I had a double jump? I just literally got on a half-minute speech saying, "Oh, I've got a triple jump! Yay!" I was wondering how on earth I actually make this jump, and yeah, I have a triple jump. That's how. There we go. Damn, that was. I'm hoping the last irritants of the stage. Yeah, there's something about the. I'll go on record and say it again. The lack of jump recognition or whatever, and the high gravity, where obviously you go down a little bit quicker. So a lot of times that I do find, like in situations like that, where it might actually play a part. All I'm going to do for this one, I think, is double jump through, and that should be fine. Yeah. Okay, double jump replenishment taken away, and I think that might be the end of it. Not 100% sure. Can't remember everything, but yeah. Okay, this bit again, clear it all in one go, because you're gonna, yeah. If you fall in the middle, a bit like on the original version, you won't be able to get out thanks to the it's too high. Yeah, the low gravity is not working for you, and the gravity will be too low that you can. You won't be able to get enough height in order to get out. Anyway, is my point. Okay, this is irritating, and I probably need to go further over to the right than the left than I am. But then I've got to somehow not hit the spikes. And again, I swear the last 4 times there that I was hitting the flipping double jump button, but nothing was happening. Right. Yeah, and it's kind of weird this stage. I mean, look at all this kind of area just obviously over here that's completely safe and you've got no worries whatsoever. So yeah, it's a kind of a weird one doing this one kind of upside down. But yeah, I do. It's still really fun. So I have absolutely no complaints whatsoever. Really, I think possibly the best strategy is to clear that in a single jump, and obviously. Once you get the looping of the jump kind of sorted, and you know the height at which you need to jump and where you need to set off in order to make that jump, that becomes a little bit easier. But yeah, I think it's about... I didn't jump there, so I think it's about on the kind of this part here, where in the floor. So if you get to that part of the floor, it should kind of work, or maybe just before it. Obviously, you've got to get the height exactly right, but yeah, it's around about that area in order where you want to actually make the jump. Damn that bit of the bomb. Damn mini spikes. And okay, there's something just so satisfying. I know I didn't pull it off there, but there is something so satisfying about being able to pull off this jump here, or this manoeuvre here. It just looks obviously absolutely impossible using, you know, regular physics or whatever, but yeah, there's just... I don't know. There's something epic feeling about making that maneuver. Where you kind of go all the way round there and all the way round there. It's awesome. Damn, you need to single jump that because you're going to need to double jump again at the end. But yeah, probably the hardest part of this is the this fall. Because again, it's somewhat easier because you've got the low gravity, so you're not falling ridiculously fast, but that's better. Yeah, it's you obviously are still falling a fair distance, and you need to make a fairly kind of a tight jump. This one, don't think's too bad once you get past this first bit. Obviously, the high gravity here and the inverted spikes make things a little bit tricky. Yeah, like I said, once you get past this first bit, which is, say, easier said, you need to probably get right up close to the spike. Yes. Of course, not knowing fully what to do after that, because I've not got to it yet. The rest isn't necessarily going to be plain sailing, but damn, I've got another jump there, I need to make use of it. And once I've got up to that ledge on the top there, I probably need to take a breath and see what's going on below and how that's going to work. So I see obviously a blockade of spikes that I'm hoping the switch is going to get rid of, but I will also see double jumps and, you know, high gravity, so I need to, you know, probably just take stock and see, plan out how I'm going to approach that. But yeah, first bit is annoying. Oh, come on. Oh, maybe what I should do is not jump so high, I don't know. I feel like banging my head against the ceiling is what's costing me much here, but you've got the high gravity in effect, and you've got such a small area in which to manoeuvre, so good luck jumping over those without without hitting your head on the ceiling. Clearing one is annoying enough. I've got to say, having to clear two in one go is particularly irritating. Okay, so let's plan this out. The only way I can see this working is getting the double jump first, then getting the switch, and hopefully the spikes are going to go away after that. But yeah, I obviously screwed up the jump to get down there. Yeah, there's absolutely no way I can get over to the switch before the double jump and anything else gets out of the way. Oh, come on. This was going pretty well up until now. Ah. Yeah, that's a pain. Because you've got with the high gravity, you're going to fall damn quick, and there's a double jump replenisher right above high gravity. and you've got a tiny little area which to get in. Why do I keep messing that bit up at the top there and going left too early into the spike? There. Damn, that was so close. And maybe you have got a bit more leeway there than I just thought, but still. The high gravity just is disorientating in that 4 because, yeah, there you go, because you just want to jump later than you're obviously going to have to. So, yeah. Okay, so this is the first time that we have infinite jump in the, I believe anyway, in the main stage. It was implemented in some of the trials, and it was also implemented in some of the... Let's just check if I can infinite jump. No, I can't. So, okay, now I hit the save. Now I should be able to infinite jump, right? If I restart? No, okay, I've got to hit the... Alright, fine. I need to, unfortunately, hit the infinite jump thing, or if I position myself so that I save in it. I need to hit it every time I start, unfortunately. But yeah, it was in... I should finish what I was saying. It was in one of the trials on stage 10. It was in the secret stage. But I don't believe it was in stage 8, the regular screen of stage 8. So this is the first time, I believe, where we've got the infinite jump in the main area. And what I guess is off-putting in this one is the constant switching from high to low gravity. As you can see, I keep kind of jumping too much in the low gravity area and then not enough in the high gravity area. But yeah, that's the tricky part of this. I'm a bit disappointed I died where I did here, I must admit. Oh, really? Can't believe I fell that fast in the low gravity area. Oh, I can believe I fell that fast in the high gravity area, but right. Oh, really? That does not look like it should be anything. Right, okay. Starting to get the hang of things a bit better, I hope. Oh, nuts! Okay, that bit at the top there shouldn't, the top left should be, should really be anything. So, I kind of hope this time that I don't just walk off the flipping platform or walk off the flipping ledge and walk straight into the spike. Still, I'm being kept entertained by the music. Oh, what was that? Whoops. Got away with that. Didn't get away with that though. I am having huge problems at the moment with the height of the low gravity and the high gravity. I'm just jumping. Well, that was pathetic. But yeah, look at that. I'm dying way too many times right at the beginning just by jumping too early because I'm getting the height of the gravity kind of all wrong in my head. And again, it's almost like every single one of two goes right at the beginning. I'm screwing up because I can't quite get my head round for some reason. I've been doing it often enough by now. I really should be able to get used to it. And that final mini spike at the top there is gone. Why does there have to be that one extra mini spike there at the top? Why could it not just end one further over to the one further over? Oh. Wow. Gotta admit, I did not expect this one to cause me this many problems. I actually really like the infinite jump mechanic as well. From the secret area of stage 8. Right, thank you. Hoi. Right, I think this is I'm hoping going to be a hell of a lot easier. You must better clear that in a single jump. Yeah, okay. Get the pixel line, which I assume you're going to need. And the hint up there is actually very helpful. Just yeah, make make it as a just move up and left as a full powered jump. You won't get it maybe every time, but it certainly works a good proportion of the time. And if I'd had the or not completely lost my brain function there to jump at the end, then I would have done that. Whoops. But yeah, the hint is very helpful here. So it's not necessarily immediately obvious that would work. Obviously, it would be one thing that you'd probably want to try at some point in time, but yeah, knowing exactly how you should do it and it actually not trolling you and being correct is a help. Obviously, this screen is a lot, in theory, shorter than the last one as well, but yeah, at the moment anyway, I can't quite seem to get the jump right. I've got it right a few times and just died right at the end. But I don't think you can quite, you can't quite make it all the way, which is really irritating, which means you have to jump a tiny bit at the end, but obviously there are many spikes on the ceiling there that you have to avoid, so... And with low gravity in effect, it's not a piece of cake. Ugh. This one is unfortunately just rather repetitive. And I assume the pixel line is there to be helpful. But I mean, in all honesty, if I was the way I was going to make the jump anyway, I'd have to rub up against almost rub up against that wall anyway. So it might just be by the by. But bloody hell, that mini spikes on the ceiling there just make that really annoying. And I don't know whether something like that, what I was doing there, was the best strategy, where I kind of try to dip down in between, those two spikes, and then hop as softly as I can. Yes, like that. Okay, so I'm going to restart that because I want the platform to be a bit nearer. So this is a reasonably fun and interesting one that, again, complete opposite to one of the earlier screens. We're still doing the bit with high gravity first and the bit with low gravity second, but upside down there's a bit more of a catch to this one. And we're going to have to make use of the double jump replenishers as well. I'm trying to get the timing down for that at the moment, which I'm not quite sure of. Because I need to somewhat jump past the fruit, I think. But the timing on that is a little bit awkward, and I haven't quite got the knack for it yet. Like a bit like that, but don't collect both at the same time. So let's try that again. Well, I don't know quite how I managed to survive that, because I'm pretty sure I collected both at the same time there, and that shouldn't have worked. Oh, bugger! So close. Like that. Maybe I just about got away with double jumping before I touched the second one last time, but I swear I didn't. That one, again, the last 3-4 times, I obviously definitely collecting the two double jumps at the same time, which is not what I should be doing. I obviously need to jump through the fruit a lot better than that as well. And I could have avoided myself all the trouble if I hadn't... there we go. But, of course, then land back on the flipping platform. If I hadn't screwed up the final jump by about a pixel. To be honest, there actually looks like there's enough space there in which you could actually just single jump and land back on the platform if you got it to almost perfectly timed. But I certainly don't want to take the chance on that. Right, now I've got to get the time. Is that fruit pattern the same? That looks rather more obnoxious. The timing on that looks awful. With those two at the height, pretty much just above the platform, that looks awful. It doesn't look like it's changing, so I assume I made it, you know, obviously exactly the same way before, but yeah, that looks really awful. I'm not quite sure exactly on the timing of it. Something like that looks a bit better. Oh no! I dropped off the ledge last time and I didn't quite make it, so I thought I had to kind of make a full jump. Well, not a full jump, obviously, but make a tiny kind of jump off the ledge rather than just drop off it that time. But obviously there, I hit the spike on the ceiling. Right, definitely the last one of the video, this. Oh. Abysmal. And you can come up with your own descriptor for how that one went. Yeah, now is the time to make the first jump. Then is not the time to make the second jump. I think I should just drop off the platform there, but time it, or you know, just time it so it's a bit better with the fruit or something. I feel like I had to hold back just a little bit when I did it because I was going to land on one, and that's what caused me to land on the final spike. So, yeah, if I could just give myself a bit more time and stop collecting both double jump replenishers in one go, yeah, hopefully that'll be the key to it. It's blimmin' easier than you might think to collect both of those double jump replenishers. Again, because the jump you're trying to make is somewhat awkward, plus you've got the high gravity in effect. So, if you think I'm being really, really stupid, then sometimes you're right. But no, believe me, it's a lot harder than it looks to not collect both at once. There, I collected them again, but I still got away with it. So you can do it if you. What? Again, the pattern here looks appalling. Although I think I've got that sorted. Oh, I'll take that. Oh, and this damn screen. Yeah, we'll save this one for next time. I did not want to do this one again. Yeah, next time, and hopefully we'll finish off our hard mode stage 8. Music's still flipping awesome, isn't it? Till next time, cheerio.